Have you ever felt like life is just a series of random events, or that you're constantly fighting against the current? What if I told you there's a divine blueprint, a set of spiritual principles that govern everything in creation? These aren't just abstract ideas, they are powerful truths that shape your reality every single moment. Everything in the universe moves by divine law, not by chance. From the way stars align in the heavens to the way your thoughts create your outcomes, the universe follows precise spiritual principles. These laws were designed by a higher power to bring harmony, growth, and awakening into our lives. When you understand them and learn to live in alignment with them, life stops feeling like a struggle and starts to feel like a beautiful, graceful flow. Today, we're going to explore the 11 universal laws, timeless truths that reveal how divine energy flows through all things, including you. Get ready to unlock a deeper understanding of your life and your purpose. Let's begin with the foundational law, the law of divine oneness. This law tells us that everything is connected. You, me, the trees, the stars, we are all part of one single consciousness. Every thought you think, every emotion you feel, and every action you take sends ripples out into the universe, affecting the whole. When you truly grasp this, it changes everything. The best way to use this law is to practice compassion. See the divine spark in everyone you meet. Remember the wisdom, whatever you do to the least of these, you do to me. When you hurt another, you are hurting a part of yourself. When you lift someone up, you lift up the entire collective. Next, we have the law of vibration. This law states that everything in the universe is in constant motion, vibrating at a specific frequency. Nothing is truly solid. Everything is energy. Your thoughts, your emotions, your words, they all have their own unique vibration. Low-energy vibrations like fear, anger, and jealousy attract confusion and chaos. High-energy vibrations like love, gratitude, and joy attract clarity, peace, and miracles. To use this law, focus on keeping your personal vibration high. Start your day with gratitude, listen to uplifting music, spend time in nature, and surround yourself with positive people. The higher your vibration, the more you will align with the divine flow and attract what you desire. This brings us to the law of correspondence, famously summarized as above, so below, as within, so without. This law is a powerful mirror. It means your outer world, your relationships, your health, your finances, is a direct reflection of your inner world. If your life feels chaotic and stressful, it's a sign to look within and address the chaos in your mind and heart. You can't change your external circumstances by force. Instead, transform your inner state. Heal your limiting beliefs, practice forgiveness, and cultivate inner peace. As you change your inner world, your outer world will naturally and effortlessly transform to match it. Your reality is a canvas, and your inner state is the paintbrush. Now let's talk about a law many of you have heard of, the law of attraction. Put simply, like attracts like. The energy you put out is the energy you get back. If you are constantly focused on your problems, your fears, and what's lacking in your life, you will unfortunately attract more of the same. The universe isn't punishing you, it's just responding to your focus. To use this law effectively, you must shift your focus from fear to faith. Visualize the blessings you want to receive. Feel the joy and gratitude as if they are already yours. Don't just wish for a better life. Become an energetic match for it. Focus on abundance, love, and success, and watch as the universe conspires to bring them to you. But faith alone isn't enough. That's where the law of inspired action comes in. Faith without action is incomplete. You can't just sit on your couch visualizing your dream life and expect it to magically appear. The universe needs you to meet it halfway. Inspired action isn't about hustling or forcing things to happen. It's about listening to your intuition and taking the small, guided steps that feel right. When an idea lights you up, act on it. When you feel a nudge to call someone, do it. These are divine whispers guiding you forward. Take that first small step, and the universe will reveal the next one. Action is the bridge between your inner world and your outer reality. Next up is the powerful law of perpetual transmutation of energy. This law reminds us that energy is never created or destroyed. It only changes form. And guess what? Your thoughts are energy. This means you have the divine ability to transform any energy in your life. You are an alchemist. You can take the dense, heavy energy of frustration and transmute it into the powerful energy of motivation. You can take the pain of a past hurt and transform it into wisdom and compassion. Nothing is permanent. If you don't like the energy in a situation, you have the power to change it. Focus your intention, raise your vibration, and watch as lower energies transform into higher, more supportive ones. Now, let's explore the law of cause and effect, also known as karma. This isn't about punishment. It's about balance and learning. Every single action, thought, and word creates a ripple effect. Nothing is random. The life you are living today is the result of the choices you've made in the past. To use this law consciously, make your choices with intention and integrity. Speak with kindness, act with love. As the scripture says, you reap what you sow. If you plant seeds of generosity and positivity, you will harvest a life of abundance and joy. Choose your seeds wisely, because every one of them will grow. This leads us to the law of compensation. This law guarantees that the universe always restores balance. You will always be compensated for everything you do. When you give freely, with an open heart and without expecting anything in return, the universe will ensure that abundance flows back to you, often multiplied and from unexpected sources. This isn't just about money. It applies to love, kindness, and help. The more you give, the more you create space to receive. So be a generous giver. Share your time, your wisdom, and your resources. Trust that the universe is a fair and abundant system that always rewards a giving spirit. Let's discuss the law of relativity. This law teaches us that everything in life is neutral until we assign meaning to it. A challenge is only a problem because you've labeled it that way. This law invites you to shift your perspective. Instead of asking, "Why is this happening to me?" try asking, "What is this trying to teach me?" Every person you meet and every situation you face is a teacher. By looking for the lesson or the blessing in every circumstance, you take your power back. You stop being a victim of your circumstances and become a conscious creator of your experience. The meaning of your life is the meaning you give it. Then there is the law of polarity. This law states that everything has an opposite. There can be no light without dark, no up without down, no joy without sadness. These opposites aren't enemies. They exist to teach us contrast and give life meaning. You wouldn't know the sweetness of peace if you'd never experienced a challenge. Instead of resisting the difficult moments, see them as part of the whole picture. They are here to help you appreciate the good times even more. Embrace the full spectrum of life, knowing that every down is simply setting the stage for the next up. Finally, we have the law of rhythm. Everything in the universe moves in cycles and seasons. The moon waxes and wanes, the tides ebb and flow, and nature moves through its seasons. Your life is no different. You will have periods of intense growth and action, followed by periods of rest and integration. As Ecclesiastes says, "To everything there is a season." To use this law, learn to flow with the natural rhythms of your life. Don't fight the pauses. Don't feel guilty for needing to rest. The tide must go out before it can come back in. Trust the timing of your life and honor every part of the cycle. When you begin to live in alignment with these 11 divine laws, your life transforms. Resistance falls away, and you start to experience a state of grace and flow. You realize you don't need to force, struggle, or control what's already written in the stars. You only need to align with the rhythm of heaven. Trust that everything, even the parts you do not yet understand, is moving under divine order for your highest good. You are a co-creator with the universe, and these laws are your guide. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey through the universal laws. I hope this has brought you clarity and inspiration. If this resonated with you, please like this video and share it with someone who might need to hear it. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss our future explorations into faith, light, and alignment. May you walk in harmony with the divine flow.